Ready response to some guy, Rocky BR 420. So he's asking a couple of questions.
Sounds good. I just want to ask three basic questions. First thing is, okay, now that we know what it is reality is about, what do we do?
Okay, yeah, what do we do? We change the idiotic way we're approaching reality. We're dealing with reality. So, I mean, obviously, look, if you know it's hugely inefficient and there's a big pile of crap and shit being produced, I mean, yeah, you just start, you do the obvious. I mean, if there's big holes in the dam, you just start filling the big holes first. So, yeah, you start taking some of the grotesque inefficiencies out. So you start, if you want policy things, I mean, you've got to do something about the reproduction thing first. It's got to be a huge priority, is to stop population growth. Because that's the only way you have any hope of civilizing civilization. And you start making some other calculations in terms of being a little more efficient about healthcare resources and all this other stuff, and everybody can't live to be 1,000 years old, and you don't waste 90% of your healthcare dollar in your last year of your life, all that kind of crap.
And if you say that we do something, then does that first, if you say that there is something we can do, what is it, can that person do what it is you're telling them to without prescribing to your personal beliefs?
Yeah, well, I don't know. I guess obviously they have to subscribe to it, the belief that something needs to change. So, yeah, I mean, I might agree with some Christian guy on the fact that there needs to be change. We might agree on 50% of the changes, so that might work. So I guess it doesn't have to, we don't have to be on the same team. But yeah, I mean, there's the second question is, what do we do as individuals? I mean, that's a little complicated. So first, obviously, we can't do any of these big picture things until where there's enough people who give a shit to be able to tell the people that don't give a shit to shut the fuck up and get the fuck out of the way, while the people who give a shit fix things. It has to be some sort of scenario like that. So as individuals, all we can do is sit around and wait until there's enough of us, right? We need a big enough mob, so we can just tell everybody else to shut the fuck up, sit in their goddamn chair and just stay the fuck out of the way, asshole. That kind of thing. There's, no power, there's nothing can be done. It's something that has to be fixed. You can't fix it on an individual, one person at a time kind of level. This is the kind of shit you got to fix big time. Standardization, kill copyright, do a lot of different things that'll create real progress and real hope that we can get ourselves out of this fucking mess. But we're not going to get out of it by individual effort. We're going to need a mob and a revolution.
Third question. If you say there's nothing we can do, then what should we do? We can't not do anything.
Right. Well, look, we can sit around and wait. We can make videos. You should make more videos. I mean, you're just kind of lamenting, like, well, maybe I'll make a response, and maybe I'll talk about this again in 3 years, and maybe I'll give a shit, and maybe, well, So, I mean, yeah, I guess part of the thing is the people who give a fuck about doing something have to talk about doing something. I mean, that would help. But, I mean, yeah, the bottom line is we can't do anything until we have some kind of, we got to get our act together, get ourselves our army, and get the job done. Because there are people who are going to get in the way. They're going to say, no, I'm not giving up my right to have 10 kids. And we're going to have to smack them in the head, with whatever, a rubber noodle or something, and say, fuck you, you're not having 10 fucking kids. And if you want to force us to sterilize you, then we'll sterilize you, you little fuck. But just, cut it to 3, you asshole. Be a civilized human fucking being. Or, yeah, we're just going to kick your motherfucking ass. But it has to get to that point. We have to be the people who want to change the system, have to be the majority. And they're not. Now. So, I mean, change it in constructive ways, not change it in phantasmagorical, silly ways, like, we'll all build a little totem pole to Gaia out in our front yard, and that'll solve the problem, that kind of bullshit. No, that ain't gonna solve the problem. So anyway, yeah, I think I answered your questions. I'll just see if there's anything else.
You want evidence, practical evidence of it. You try to quit smoking. you're a vegetarian, so you're trying to do something.
Yeah, that really doesn't have anything to do with the big mission kind of thing. That just has to do with my personal self-respect. I mean, realistically, yes, it's one quantum of suffering I'm preventing. I'm preventing some suffering, so in my little way, I'm doing something. But obviously, the big solution, that's the 1/100th, 0.00000000001% solution, is my action. All right, so I don't have any notion that I'm saving the world, or I'm doing anything really meaningful. I'm doing something I have to do to live with myself, with my intelligence, without my own intelligence saying you're a piece of fucking shit every day. But that's what that's more about. But obviously that's part of the agenda we would be imposing on the rest of the world, is an idea that you just can't keep doing this shit anymore. And at least you can't breed it into your children, you motherfuckers. And that's a big key component, because we create the next generation of humans, and we keep creating complete motherfucking assholes. I mean, somebody sent me a video the other day. These little hoodlums, in the ghetto with their little 9mm guns, talking all their nigga this, nigga that, and it's just like, what the fuck raised this? I mean, what raises these little monsters? What a waste of fucking humanity. And, that shit's gotta change. No more of that fucking bullshit. So anyway, yeah, don't know what to say. Don't know what you were looking for in terms of a video response. But, yeah, there needs to be a war of the worlds, so to speak. And the good guys have to win for a change. So, yeah, something like that anyway. So, till next time. But keep making videos, fucker.